In this last example, there's two issues going on right now. Actually, there's three issues going on now that I think about it. First issue is it's not in standard form. So our highest degree term needs to be first. So it's out of order. That's one issue. The second issue is right now all three terms have a factor of x. So we're going to need to factor out an x. So that's the second issue. The third issue we have to deal with is once we get it in the correct order in standard form, and once we factor that x out, do you see that the first term is going to be negative? So we're not just going to factor an x out, we're going to factor out a negative x. Out of order, everything has a factor of x, and the first term's negative, so we're going to have to factor out a negative. So let's begin. We're going to factor out a negative x out of each term, and we're going to reorder it. So negative x is coming out of everything. So let's look at this first. When we factor negative x out of negative 3x cubed, we would have a positive 3x squared. You can see if we multiply that, that'll make a negative 3x cubed. Let's factor a negative x out of a negative x squared. That'll leave us with a positive x. Negative x times positive x, negative x squared. Let's factor a negative x out of 2x, which will leave us with a negative 2. Negative times negative is positive, x times 2 is 2x, there it is. So that negative x is just going to go along for the ride. It's going to be part of our answer in front of our two binomials. So now we can focus our energy on this the way we have been factoring. Let's look at the factors of 3, 1 and 3, the factors of 2, 1 and 2. We're trying to make a difference of 1. A difference of 1. So 3 times 2 and 1 times 1 doesn't make sense. Those are too far away. So 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. The difference of 2 and 3 is 1. So we've got it. Right there. 1x and 3x. 1x and 3x. And we want the 3 to be multiplied by a 1. We want the 3 to be multiplied by a 1. We want the 1 to be multiplied by a 2. The 1 multiplied by a 2. There's our 3x and there's our 2x for our outers and our inners. We want the difference to be positive, so we want that 3x to be plus and that 2x to be minus. So this is plus 1, minus 2, done.